Like, goddamn, bro. Stop ending, but we finna pick the All-Star teams in a minute. Stay tuned for that. This game should be close. Alright. Listen. That boy the bastard. Rockets 5 in a row. Let's get through these simulations, y'all, real quick. I ain't fucking with no nigga, ain't trying to win no sweepstakes. Gay shit. Pacers, like Martin and Kuzma, Blake Mitchell. Got Ricky out there doing what he doing. Crazy, I almost lost the first team in the NBA, man. I was from the cookout, boys. I was at home taking on the Nuggets. Dominate. Damn, he dominated them boys in the third and fourth quarter. Luka 42, 14, and 10. Jimmy Naw started Booker 30 points and 8. Kyrie 23 points. Tatum 17 and 10 with 5 steals. Wait till he had AD on this team, boy. Got the decent bigs, but AD gonna what? Hero 30 points. Yeah, Jokic. Yeah, got that clamp, man. Oh, they probably wanted to get better, worst thing I ever seen. See, when they got the Mavericks at their peak, bro, they really hard to beat when they got their peak. All these players like Tatum, Booker, Devin, all them boys, they kicking 8 boys. Hard to beat them, start them boys, but look, they ain't a good defensive team anyway. Brandon Miller, you know what's the name? They won without Melo. Wonder what Melo want to do, man, in terms of his contract and all that. He's lost 2 in a row. Not about to chill. Just about to lock in on Brady. So he's at home taking on the number 1 team in the East. I'm with 41 and 9. So trying to handle their 10th L of the season, and they will not. They run away with it. Blowout win. Blow out the Celtics here on the road. Oh, nice. 131 and 10 with 4 blocks. Barnes 20 and 8. 2 steals. Ricky. Oh, boy, he playing nice though, man. Second overall pick. I think he playing nice. See, they wasn't even really supposed to get. I mean, no. I think they had picks. Never mind. Yeah, they had somebody pick. That's how they got him. They had somebody pick. Yeah, 42 and 9. I think they pretenders though, but they got a good defense though. Their defense good though. So that's why they. Grizzlies won 3 in a row. 7th seed right now in the West. Good job contract. 3 years, 29 years old. Thunder at home taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. They getting destroyed. Oh my! Look at the score. They getting it. They getting the fucking belt. Oh, Lakers and Thunder giving up boys the belt. Oh my God, he getting the absolute belt right now. Ryan Jackson, 24 points. backups are in, but Shake ain't got to do nothing tonight. They giving them boys the absolute best. Scotty Barnes going crazy. They giving them the fucking. They gave them the. Oh, they gave them the belt, bruh. They gave them the absolute belt. Yeah, Lakers lost 7 in a row. Yeah, AD, that boy getting traded. Oh my god. Oh, they got the ass beat by the Thunder. Yo. I feel bad for Lakers. Imagine like, wait, I imagine like in 2028, like just like this bad. I mean, I don't think they is 'cause they got Luka now, but I'm saying like imagine like this 2028, you know what I'm saying, Lakers 15-36, and players and guys like Cats, Nasty, like all Lakers fans. That's hilarious, bro. That's fucking hilarious. Um, that's hilarious, bro. I ain't fucking with no nigga. He trying to win those sweepstakes. He gay. What the fuck? Yeah, sure, they just beat the dog shot the Raptors. Beat the dog. I remember your mob and Nike. Jimmy, yeah, they put out their ass. Folks now. Big Bradshaw. Shout out Bradshaw, man. I do really good. They gave the Raptors out the belt. They say, hold on, let me get out boys the belt real quick. So as mad as two trash teams. Okay, sounds giving them boys the belt. Okay. First overall pick, 14-7. You know, like you think, nigga, I mean, from my cologne. Gay shit, fucker. Yeah, we talking about the Jackets. Traders, but said, man, get me the fuck out of here. Terrible, you talking. I got a third. What's something to the end of the week after this day, about man. I'm taking on the Mavericks. Bulls top team in the East. Mavericks top team in the West. Let's do it. All right. Yeah, we got the Bulls winning. Pretty much dominated. Cashman, 36 points. Rebounds. Moving to 12, 9 and 9. Had a bad shooter night, but the shooter on the other side. Bulls beat the Bulls. Okay, 1-2 in a row. Beat the Mavericks. Impressive. Mavericks Warriors trying to catch all that. Y'all about to Knicks, Heat, second in the East. You win it. Luka might be their best player. Flag 23, 16, and 7. One still, 2 blocks for the #1 MVP candidate right now. He's the Heat. Another dub. Hawks and Bucks. Terrible. Helping on the guys. Hey, shit fucker. Dang, 30 points. Giannis is out tonight. Damian Lillard wins the game for the Bucks. Good game. Yeah, Bucks, y'all need to take He is feeling pumped out with every time. That's cap, bro. Davion, that bud. Sometimes this shit be tripping. That's fucking cap. He not no damn pump. After he wanted one game, man. That's cap. Rockets and Spurs. Rockets put BTA on the road to the Spurs. They put belt that ass. What he does, 40-13 for the Rockets. I don't think Lakers gonna use this as a dumpster fire game. Lakers got the ass told. AJ Spencer, Tyrese Stokes. He used to wave with the W. Wilson 15. I wait more Bamba out there just getting rebounds. I got her getting rebounds. AD, when you say that, he getting traded bus. He getting traded bus. Off the read, you terrible. Definitely at 30 right now. You terrible. Lakers is down. Down tremendous, man. You not happy? Man, your ass a damn second year player, nigga. Sit your ass on the team. They ain't trading you. Oh man. Wait, we finna get into the All-Star voting though. Let's set this whole shit. Go from there. Let's look how her team went. Clippers. Damn, I be about 1 point. Y'all down bad, Cavs. Y'all really down bad. Nuggets, okay. Y'all barely beat the Wizards. Y'all almost went outside. Y'all almost went outside. I was about to say, what's going on here? Mitchell, the game, 16-8 for the rip. He playing. That's a rookie, bro, playing this much. Like, you rarely see this unless you go to the Wizards or a team like, you know what I'm saying? But man, nowadays you really see it because, like, bro, our team's pretty stat, you know. No, not to me. I'm trying to say ratings are going up. Okay. I want to beat the Thunder without fucking what's the name? Are you serious? No LaMelo Ball he beat. I'm surprised. It's a close game. I'm surprised that happened. Probably against the Sixers. Probably against a winning. Well, B, are you, bro? You're B. You good, bro? You terrible. B, you terrible. You should not be an All-Star. He probably would go. For the respect of his name is Joel B. He's gonna be an All-Star. Oh damn, the best team in the NBA versus the worst team in the NBA. I kind of want to watch that game though, just to like, yeah, that's an interesting game in terms of just what it is. So let's actually, get into that game actually. Yeah, but I want to see Mitchell and he was people he was a center. I got his jersey again. Let's get into the game.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
That incredible performance was from Skylar Cole, singing our national anthem.
There you go again. Putting on your own rodeo again. There you go, yeah.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. So a look at the starters for the Wizards. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Mitchell. Then there's Cooper. Then there's Markkanen. And for the Nets, Collins is out there with Barnes. Then there's Boozer, and it's Howland in at the 3 spot. Brett, these are two teams that can really get it done at the arc. This could end up being a battle fought at long range tonight.
And tonight, Kevin, it just might not be about shooting as many threes as you can. Who can produce the highest quality looks? That team ends up usually winning.
And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. And here's Boozer. Collins, a screen on Markkanen. And Howland gets it to go.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now, here's Mitchell. Kuzma outside. 6 to shoot. Pass to Markkanen. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Another shot. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more.
With contact at this level.
Washington shooting their first free throw of the evening.
Shooting 1.
Kuzma, one of those forwards that can kind of go between. Plays the 4 or the small forward. And that's impressive versatility from this young player.
Here's Howland. About a minute played so far here in the first.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line, shooting for Brooklyn. Howland. And at the line, 1 time.
And the free throw, no good. Here's Cooper. Drills the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Cooper against Boozer. Here's Kulig. Rebound by Mitchell.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Pass to Cooper. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Back to Mitchell. And there's the pass to Kuzma. Over Barnes. Again, the Wizards score.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
There's Kulig. And he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game. Over Mitchell. Low block shot on the way. Rebound by Mitchell.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Passes to Howland. Collins with it. And then Collins slams it in.
Pretty good creativity as Collins goes in there for the Zach attack.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Cooper the pass to Mitchell. Kuzma against Barnes. 5 to shoot. The Wizards working the ball around now. Markkanen from outside. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Kicks it to Boozer. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Here's the 3. Rebound by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's the teardrop. He takes it up and lays it in. Cooper's got 5 now.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard him and where your point of commitment is.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Outside, Markkanen. Pass to Cooper. Inside. Here's Markkanen. Off target with the jump hook. Brooklyn trailing. And Markkanen can give you, Greg, a solid defensive effort at both the 3 and the 4.
And Kevin, many thought Markkanen was a defensive liability. But give him credit, worked hard to prove he wasn't. And while not a superb defender, he has become a plus defender for this team.
Now, here's Kuzma. His last outing with 20 points. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Cooper missing. The Nets have gone 50% from the field to this point. 4 of 8 to the wing right side. Here's Coolidge. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And now that we're finally past the trade deadline, a number of players, Greg, have to be breathing a sigh of relief.
I mean, no matter how many times you're told we're not going to trade you, you're our guy, it's hard to know what to believe. GMs are professional secret keepers.
First free throw is good. He doesn't get the second one. Washington's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Cooper with the bucket. Nets trail by 3. Boozer with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Out to the right wing. Kuzma passes to Mitchell. A 15-footer. And the pass to Cooper. Markkanen in the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Nets. They trail by 1.
Yeah, really ratcheted up the pressure in their last matchup, getting steals and just creating havoc defensively.
The turnover margin was well within their favor, and you have to point to that ferocious D they played as the biggest factor in that win.
Here's Cooper. 7 points in the game. No good that time. Collins with some nice D.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Knocks down the 3-ball.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Cooper kicks to Mitchell. Now Markkanen. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Denver. And again, Washington no good.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Boozer against Cooper. This is it to Kuzma. Here's Cooper. Back to Kuzma. And the layup falls. Kuzma's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Now that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Here's Holland. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul. 3rd team foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Nets.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
And let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
And he makes both free throws. Washington trails by 4. Here's Cooper. He's coming off a 10-point game against Denver. Pass to Kuzma. Lock at 6. Over Barnes. Kuzma can't get it to go.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Here's Holland. Off target with his 3.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Outside, marking it. Pass to Cooper. The pass to Mitchell. And here's Kuzma. Nice ball movement by Washington. Markkanen can't get it to go.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
Pass to Collins. Here's Boozer. And the Nets miss again.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Cooper. Outside, marking it. Here's Cooper. 7 points in the game. And there's the bucket from Markkanen.
It took him a while, but he finally gets one to fall.
For Brooklyn, they've gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Here's Holland. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Lauri Markkanen. For Brooklyn, they have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight.
At the line, 2 times.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Cooper the pass to Kuzma.
And Kuzma is still able to get that one up, even though he's taking the contact.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And his average at the line stands at about 79% right now. So solid numbers in that department.
And he makes the first. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Nets leading by 3. Barnes up top. 20-point game.
Yeah, but there's always this point you got to look at where did he also impact the game. It was on the rebounding end of the floor. A tremendous performance there.
Now here's Mitchell. Kuzma inside. Working on Collins.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
At the elbow, Boozer. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Boozer's got 5.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. For Washington, they have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. Walker's checked in for Barnes. And Mitchell drops them both. Nets leading by 3. Now here's Boozer. A 14-point game for him in the win against Boston. Collins a screen on Cooper. Here's Boozer. And it's Boozer again missing.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level. And his tonight has been high.
Boozer against Kuzma. Here's Cooper. 7 points in the game. He gets it in there. He's got 10.
And a soft touch from Kyle.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Outside, Walker. Here's Holland. No good from outside. And Washington has possession. They trail by 1. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Yeah, and the second chance points, guys, mean a lot over the course of the game. And they just had so few opportunities. I think that was their Achilles heel.
Yeah, they were like good college players. One and done. You got to be able to make some noise on the offensive glass and keep possessions alive. They weren't able to do that.
Walker with it. Now defended by Mitchell. No one covering. Boozer's got 8 points.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Cooper the pass to Mitchell. Now here's Kuzma. Pass to Cooper. Brooklyn with the rebound. Boozer's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the wing on the left. Here's Holland. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Washington trails by 7. Here's Cooper. He's got 7. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. Mitchell. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Holland. Boy, he was something else against Boston. It's good on the putback. And the Nets lead by 7.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Here's Cooper. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Nets out in front. They lead by 5. And we'll be back with you right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from Brooklyn guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
So it's Washington now. It's a 5-point game. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. Start a 3-game homestand with that game. So on the floor for Washington, they've got Kyle Kuzma. Also Mitchell out there. Diallo out there with Cooper. And it's Primo in a shooting guard. Kuzma has now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Back to Walker. There's the pass to Boozer. Takes a three. Rebound by the Wizards. Kuzma outside. Passes it to Cooper. Back to Kuzma. Mitchell against Walker. That shot off. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Now, watching that game quarter to quarter, they sped up, they slowed down, but they executed in every facet.
Barnes is checked in for the Nets. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Cooper. He's got 9. Mitchell outside. Up top, Kuzma. Covered by Barnes. Shot clock at 5. Here's Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Here's Holland. He's got 17. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Brent, as we all know, you were a former slam dunk contest champion. So with that in mind, what was your take on the 2022 contest?
Well, I think there was some great dunkers out there, Kevin, and every year it's like that. I know from year to year it takes a lot of criticism to contest, and certainly there are years that are better than others, but the skill of those guys on the floor for them to go out and put on an exhibition, always appreciated as a fan.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Here's Cooper. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Here's Kuzma. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
He's good at getting defenders to compromise on the inside. Kuzma drawing a foul that time.
The Wizards shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. No good on the second free throw. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Nets. It's Boozer missing.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Cooper with the bucket.
Assist. Mitchell.
Here's Holland. He's got 19. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
One time.
And just over 80% from the line right now. A big improvement over what they shot in that first quarter.
Mitchell against Cooper. Pass to Primo. Diallo with it. Nice ball movement by Washington. Washington needs to get a shot off here. The shot by Primo, no good. Brooklyn leading by 3. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Here's Holland. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
He's been punishing them at the line in this one, going 7 of 8.
His offensive approach tonight has been aggressive, and it's paid off with a lot of trips to the line.
Both good from the line that time.
And no secret here. This is what you need to do with the lead. Hit your free throws. And they're having a great second quarter at the line.
Cooper against Mitchell. Cooper the pass to Kuzma. And Barnes sends it back. Cooper against Mitchell. The jump hook. The rebound by Cooper. Washington trails by 5. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Shoots a fader. And another miss by Washington.
I have no idea why he went with the fadeaway there. The defense was nowhere near him, and he should have just kept it simple.
And here's Boozer. 8 points for him. Collins, a screen on Mitchell. Here's Boozer. And again, no good by Brooklyn. For Washington, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
The Nets have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Takes it inside.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Washington trails by 4. Pass to Kuzma. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, and Kuzma's going to get thirsty now the way he's going.
He shot 3 of 5 from the line. The Nets making a switch here. Booker's checked in. That one misses for Kuzma. The Nets have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Mitchell outside. The pass to Howard. They get the rebound. Collins up and in on the layup. And the Nets lead by 4.
Collins with a good read there and laser focused on where he could get to collect the offensive board.
Mitchell outside. Cooper against Mitchell. Back to Mitchell. Passes it to Diallo. Just 5 to shoot. Primo with the bucket.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give.
Here's Holland. He's guarded by Diallo. And it's good. 2 points. Holland's got 28 points for the game.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Mitchell passes to Cooper. Lobbed up there for Mitchell. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. The field for the three-point contest is about to be finalized. And I'll tell you, we have some shooters here who are going to make this year's event a very heated competition.
Kevin, it always is. There's more pride involved in the three-point contest than in any other part of All-Star Weekend. Each one of those guys wants to prove they are the best shooter in the world.
He's going to need to leapfrog quite a few great shooters if he's going to be part of the three-point festivities in All-Star Weekend, but, you know, maybe he can do it.
I mean, anything's possible, especially if he has a few big...
The voting is just about over, so we'll keep updating you on how it's going. Some very deserving names at the top of this year's list.
Yeah, no problems with the voting thus far. I think the fans and media have done their homework and picked the best shooters in the league.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Pass to Cooper. Here's Diallo. Wizards working the ball around now to the right side. Here's Cooper. Oh, good on the three. Nets leading by 5. Boozer wide open. He fires. That three off the mark.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Cooper the pass to Kuzma. From outside the arc. A rebound by the Nets. Mitchell with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Holland. Kicks it out to Collins. Money from the wing.
Balance, such a key to consistent shooting, and Collins shows it there.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Holland the pass to Boozer. Rebound by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Out to the right wing. Fades and shoots, and he comes up with the deuce. Mitchell's got 4 this quarter.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes. Finding it now.
And stolen by Kuzma. The pass to Cooper. Here's Primo. 4 on the shot clock. Passes to Cooper. Lets the 3 fly. Brooklyn with the rebound. Now
All right, y'all, we almost to it. You know what I'm saying? I scam my whole life. Look at he scam his whole fucking life. Mm-mm-mm. You got the Bucks. They terrible. Yeah, only Giannis out. That's probably they still traveling. Yeah, thing 26 and 13, 3 steals. Yeah, so they just have the land juice and this dude and Almond. They got you know what I'm saying. Them pieces to build around. It's not like they don't got nobody. Hawkins and they just gotta develop, of course. But yeah, they're just terrible, man. Yeah. Tyler Hero, good game. He shot 51% from three. That's insane. Maybe an all-star. We'll see. Pistons and Heat. Yeah. He get built at ass. He got built to ass tonight. Oh God damn. 77 points? That gotta be the lowest score points, bro. Okay, coming in 38, 6, and 13. What a game from him. Very good game. But what in the hell? Bro, there ain't no way. Cooper flag. I ain't shoot more, man. What the hell? How he got the Heat got their ass told. This gotta be what in the what? I'm confused, bro. Career night for Durant, 22 boards. They got their ass tore up. 77 points. That's it. What the hell? That's crazy. The Heat, y'all just, God, I'm never gonna forget that Heat. What the hell? 77 points. That's it. Rockets, Kings. All right, our boy Jason going stupid, trying to get that boost approved. Where Victor ass. Oh, he got injured down 27 minutes. He's not red, so it shouldn't be that bad. They won on a 7-game winning streak. They put him away from the. Oh, never mind, yeah. So we see, okay, cool. Trying to catch up. Half a game back from the Thunder now. Victor, okay. Today. That's the last day, y'all. Boy, you haven't already, man. Like on this graph for the 2028 season, man. We're going to get by the season month by month. We're going to get to the playoffs real soon. I'll stay tuned, man. Bye tomorrow.